Hi, everybody. I'm John Kadolf, one half of Two Kept Men. I am here today to unbox something very, very cool. As you all know, D&D 5th Edition is the newest installment of the Dungeons & Dragons family. Has been out for a few years now and has been widely accepted by a huge amount of the Dungeons & Dragons community, myself included. And I know, there's the edition wars out there still going, raging on, held onto by several trolls and troll-like creatures all over the world. But whatever edition you like, most people go back and look at their first edition that they purchased, and for me it was the Redbox, written by Frank Mentzer. And thank you, Frank, so much for doing that and for being such a pillar of the Dungeons and Dragons and gaming community for all of these years. I support you. But getting on to what I'm going to be doing tonight is the very popular science fiction horror TV television show called Stranger Things. Features the kids playing Dungeons and Dragons in the first episode and then referencing it with the Demogorgon. The original miniature of the Demogorgon was a two-headed, baboon-headed looking creature with a couple of tails, and you all know what the Demogorgon looks like. Anyway, well, Wizards of the Coast has re-released the new starter kit, the Redbox starter kit, or something similar to it, featuring things from Stranger Things. So I jumped on that the moment I saw it and ordered it. It came in yesterday and should be hitting the shelves very soon as well at all of your friendly neighborhood gaming stores. So, or friendly local gaming stores, as some put it. But anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. Let's see. Here we go. Of course, it's a thick box, not because the box for the box is thick, but because I bought two of them. I want to open one up and play with it and use it, and the other one I am going to likely keep sealed and on my shelving for safekeeping, maybe for future players. Hey, okay. All right. So, by Hasbro, of course. Let's see if I can. There you go. It's the Stranger Things starter set, as it shows right here. Stranger Things with characters from. Here, I'm going to shut off that annoying extra light that I've got here. There we go. Now maybe you'll be able to see a little bit better. There we go. And it comes with a miniature of the Demogorgon, as seen in Stranger Things. And here's my second copy. I'll just leave that in the box. Let's see what the back says here. It says, embark on a Dungeons & Dragons adventure created by Mike from Stranger Things. Mike Wheeler from Hawkins, Indiana, has created an awesome Dungeons & Dragons adventure, and now you get to play it. Pick your character. Will you be Will the Wise or Dustin the Dwarf? And get your fireballs ready as you investigate the mysterious castle and battle the ferocious Demogorgon. Likely not the Demogorgon, but that's okay. It's this version of the Demogorgon. Will you make it out alive? Will you encounter a beast with 7 heads? Did you pack your wrist rocket? Prepare yourself for anything, because the game just got stranger. All right, it shows on the back the contents here. And it looks as though that's the symbol of Mystara, if I'm not. Let's see, Hunt for the Thesselhydra. D&D campaign by Mike Wheeler. Okay, well, let's zip it open and have a look at the contents. I believe there are dice included as well. Even the Netflix logo's on here. And I don't care what anybody says, you know. I think that Stranger Things should have had a visit by Frank Mentzer, who created the Redbox. You know, somehow, like maybe the owner of a friendly local gaming store or some sort of thing. Okay, nothing interesting on the inside. It comes with 2 miniatures and a pack of dice. So 2 Demogorgon miniatures. One of them, it looks as though it has the mouth painted on the inside red, and the other one has no paint on it. So let's just pop these out of the little blister pack here. Oh, they're like rubbery. Okay, so we've got one here that has a very kind of light paint job on it. Come on, focus in. There we go. Focus. Come on. Yeah, no, you want to. Or maybe not. Focus. Well, heavens. I'm not going to edit it, so we'll just have to deal with that. There we go. Okay. And then the other one is very blank. Come on. There we go. Ready for painting. So however you want to paint it. And let's take a look at these dice. These are pretty much the standard dice that Wizards of the Coast was selling for $9.99. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece dice set. Only has 1 D10 in it. It's too bad that they weren't the type of dice that you could color in yourself. That would have been really nice. They could have gotten together with Luzaki or somebody to get some stuff going. All right, so we have the starter set rule book. It's your standard 1 rule book. Okay, and it covers the chapters of how to play, combat, adventuring, chapter 4 is spell casting, and then appendix A, magic items, B, monsters, and C, conditions. So this is teaching the 5th edition way, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be the most recent version of the 5th edition rules. And it does feature artwork, some artwork. And okay, so it does have different script excerpts, in which it's just not going to focus today, folks. Sorry about that. Of a conversation between Mike, the dungeon master, and Will and Lucas as they were playing in the first game. And it's set up pretty much just like the rules as you would either download them from Wizards of the Coast, the basic rules, or even see in the player's handbook. Goes over all of the standard stuff here. Let's see if I can find some more pictures or artwork. I saw some pictures from the show. And I wonder if they include some of the misguided jargon that they put into everything. Whenever a show references Dungeons and Dragons, of course, they usually do some kind of they use some creative license when it comes to the jargon that's used in the game, terms and things like that that don't quite match up to how the game actually is played. So I'm just looking really quickly over the list of weapons. And it does not look like that there are any included from that type of situation. Nope, does not look like it. There we see 11. Talks about casting spells, casting in armor, gives all the way up through 3rd level spells. Okay, so monsters. Now this is where I want to take a look and see. Okay, the Demogorgon. It's a medium monstrosity and it's unaligned. Okay, so this is not the Demogorgon that we know about. Okay, this one has an armor class of 15, which is just natural armor, 60 hit points, speed of 30. Nothing like it's much more devilish kin, or demonic kin, I should say. Yes, that is a White Russian, of course. It has keen smell, blood frenzy, regeneration, multi-attacks. Looks like it does 1d8 plus 3 piercing, and 2d8 plus 3 slashing, and that's claws. Okay, and then there's evil mages and cultists and doppelgangers, bugbears, flame skulls, giant spiders, goblins, ogre jellies, hobgoblins, ogres, orcs, owlbears, skeletons. The Thesselhydra. Okay, the Thesselhydra. Huge monstrosity, unaligned, 69 hit points, 14 armor class. It has multi-attack, flurry of bites, maw, tail pincer, and acid saliva. So it looks like it's actually it's a CR4. Let's see. Twig blights. Interesting. Young green dragon, zombie, and a wolf. And then it goes into conditions. Okay, so that's your basic starter set rule book. Okay. And then we have a pretty actual hefty module here. It's not too small. It is the Hunt for the Thesselhydra, a D&D guide, or D&D campaign by Mike Wheeler. Okay, so far looks like it appears like it is handwritten, and has a picture of Will the Wise. Let's see if the whole thing, notes to self as dungeon master. Yeah, the whole thing is done in a handwriting font. Very cool. It talks about the upside down. Winter's Dark Bite in the upside down. Ooh, nice. That's a magic sword. Talks about upside down encounters, the Proud Princess. Let's see. And then it has the Demogorgon as he envisioned it. Lair of the Thesselhydra. Very cool. Some awesome little drawings in here. Overall, even just for nostalgia purposes, I think this is really cool. Has a couple pages for notes in the back. Yep. Okay. So that is the adventure book, Hunt for the Thesselhydra. And it also includes character sheets. Okay, 3rd level. So there's a Hill Dwarf Bard, Entertainer. And they let you name them themselves, or yourselves, I should say. Talks about, gives you a little bit of cheat sheet stuff in the back. There is a level 3 Wood Elf Cleric Acolyte. There's a third level human paladin, a third level half-orc ranger outlander. Oh, and the paladin was soldier. A third level wizard acolyte, half-elf. So, all right. So that is what is included in the new Redbox by Wizards of the Coast. I'm going to leave it out of the box because I'm going to mess around with it probably a little bit tonight, do some reading on it. But thanks for tuning in and checking it out. If you have any questions that are specific about this, please go ahead and post them in the comments section, or just send me an email if you know who I am, or check me out on Facebook. You can do that as well. All righty. Have a nice evening, folks, and never stop rolling the dice.